Hi everybody, I'm Clayton James, and today I wanted to make a video talking about my morning routine. It is the most important thing that I do every day. It really sets the tone and the pace for how my day goes, and I started a morning routine a couple of years ago because I started watching motivational videos, and all of these successful people that I was following there was all an underlying theme. They all said the same thing, that you need to develop a strong morning routine for yourself. So I began doing that because prior to that, and most of my life, my morning routine consisted of me waking up in the morning and immediately feeling stressed out from the problems and troubles of yesterday, or I just hop on social media and grab a cup of coffee, go through my Facebook, and then run out the door and go to work. And most of the time don't even eat breakfast, or eat breakfast on the way to work. And I'm just immediately putting myself in a stressful mindset. So I began researching things that I could do to improve my life and my health, and especially in my morning routine. So I'm just gonna go through what I do every morning. I'm gonna make another video that goes into a little bit more detail about this and actually demonstrates the things that I'm doing, but I'm just kind of in transit right now because I'm visiting family for the holidays. So I haven't really had the opportunity to do a whole lot of video editing, but I will make another video soon that goes into this in a little bit more detail. But basically, whenever I wake up, I generally wake up real early in the morning at around like 5 or 4:30 sometimes, before the sun rises, and it is a really great way for me to be able to wake up, to be able to watch the sunrise. And so the first thing that I do when I wake up is I hydrate. I drink a glass of water. I usually make myself a protein shake, and then I'll heat up my tea kettle and make a glass of green tea in the morning. And then I'll usually go outside and do what's called earth grounding. So I'll just sit on the edge of my porch and take my socks off and put my feet on the ground. That's what earth grounding is. That's all it is. And it's just connecting you with the earth. You're releasing your energy into the earth. You're also grounding yourself with the planet. And it is a really great way to just relieve stress and anxiety. And I like to sit with, my cup like this in both hands and mindfully sip my tea while I earth ground and watch the sunrise. And then I go back inside and do my morning yoga routine, which is the sun salutation flow. It's pretty quick. It only takes a couple of minutes. And then after that, I watch an inspirational or motivational video. I love feeling inspired and passionate early in the morning. It really helps me put a lot of energy and good focus into whatever tasks I'm trying to achieve that day. And then I write and I'd say this next thing that I do is probably the most important out of everything. I write a list of I am affirmations and a gratitude list. And I use a bullet journal. I've been using bullet journals for a couple of years. They're pretty amazing. There's a couple of videos that you can watch where people will show you how you can set up your bullet journal, but you can really just do it however you want it. But I write a half a page of I am affirmations, and then the other half of the page is a gratitude list. And some days I have to get a little bit creative, you know what I mean? But I think the importance of it is the emotional state that it puts me in. I mean, it just gets me in a place of gratitude and compassion. And walking through your life with a sense of gratitude and compassion it's a really healthy, positive, beneficial way to live. And it's really how I love to start every day. And I've noticed that if I have something going on in my life and I'm not able to do that, it usually throws my rhythm off that day. And oftentimes I'll have to take a pause and actually go write down a gratitude and affirmation list if I haven't already. And then what I do after that is I meditate. So I do a chakra clearing meditation, and I'll make another video explaining all that. I'll make a guided meditation video so you guys can learn how to clear your chakras as well. But I usually meditate for anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, depending on, I just kind of meditate until I feel like stopping, I suppose. But while I'm meditating, I try to put myself in an emotional state of feeling love or gratitude or compassion, and I try to keep myself in that elevated state the entire time that I'm meditating. And it just brings such a sense of peace and clarity and warmth that washes over me. It's a really phenomenal thing, and I really enjoy doing it, and that's why I do it every day. The other thing that I do is, so after I meditate, I will write out a list of all the to-dos that I need to accomplish that day. And I really try and focus on, there are 5 areas of my life that I am trying to advance and progress and have success in. And so I make sure that I work on one thing from each of those 5 areas every day. And I'll give you an example of that. So my 5 things are my whole foods, plant-based fitness journey, reading. So I have a goal for myself to read a book every week, 1 book a week for a year, and then make a video about the book that I read and talk about my thoughts on it. And then the other thing is writing a book. So I'm working on writing a book about my life, and so making sure that I get some words in every day. And then, of course, working on my business. And the last thing is creating art. I found that it is incredibly important for me to be able to express myself in a creative sense. And so that's something that I try to do every day, because I haven't. And I've noticed I'm a lot happier, and I feel more peaceful and calm and just centered and balanced when I feel like there is harmony and an even plane of what I'm putting my energy and my focus into. So after that, I'll usually just journal and talk about how I'm feeling that morning, any thoughts that are coming up. I do like a body scan and check in with myself, and then I really just, write down what I feel like I'm going to accomplish that day and express gratitude for already having received it. And then I get started with my day. And that whole routine usually takes me about an hour. Sometimes it's a little longer, sometimes it's shorter. It really just depends on what I have going on in my life in that moment. So anyways, I hope that has helped you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed me talking about that today. Please feel free to comment in the comment section if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I will see y'all on the next video. Have a great day.